Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Just realized if I gave him boiling blood, I'd have to get rid of the Heart of Emptiness, which means we would no longer get mana and wrath every time Zinnis is attacked. So I wouldn't run it. Well, I wouldn't want to do that. However, he has earned, I think, this rare dust from that last battle that he was victorious in. And you can't say he wasn't victorious. Alright. Where are we going now? I think we're going to go up. I mean, there are a couple of ways we can go over here. However, and we could get a minion-specific item. But if we go up, we can get a quest, we can get a spell, we can get another chest. Okay, I think I like that idea a little bit more. Maybe. We have a battle here with a Warden, a living armor, and 2 spell thieves. And I think it's about time we dust off the Mind Flayers of Team 3. Yes, there is one enemy who's immune to stress damage here. However, he's not immune to being burned by thunder. So that is something we can still make full use of. However, before we do that, let's go ahead and see if we can get some stress breaks. Alright, the Ashes of the Burned Witch, obviously pretty darn great. A miss equals an attack back from Silvermane. Of course, Spell Thieves steal mana. I don't like it. A stab from the Warden. Not too terrible, all things considered. We'll go ahead and get our mana back. We could also Void Claw for some wicked damage on the Spell Thief. Let's go ahead and start with that. 69 damage.
Nice.
Very nice. Alright, Cecil. Go ahead and follow it up with some wraps. Just enough to kill. How perfect is that? When was the last time we got a 1-round kill? Holy cow. That was awesome. Vasilla could go for the Morbid Howl from the back, which has a 25% chance of stuns and also interrupts stances. We don't need it right this minute, though. So instead, I think we're going to go for Chilling Wail. Give a little bit more dread to everyone, which will be very helpful for Thunder right now. There's that stress attack. Betrayal. It's a good one, too. All right. Beautiful. Go ahead and go into no stance. Try to attack your ally. Ouch. Well, that did get rid of the ward, so that's helpful. We could start taking down his armor as well. You're immune to debuffs, so there's no point in trying to get rid of your anything, really, other than slapping you with stress. Okay, we can remove all buffs, which means we can get rid of that arcane theft. But is that really worth it? I don't think it is. Go for this. Now we can start hitting him. Mana depleting, huh? There's the guard attack, which I don't like, but it is what it is, you know? Let's go ahead and get ready for some pain right there. We might as well hit him with this.
Perish.
He may be immune to the damage over time, but he's not immune to cowardice. Beautiful. And he won't be immune to the Void Claws either. Wait until the end of this turn. Give me a Celerando. You still lose the attack and evasion, which is nice. Extremely nice. Hit him with that. Ah! Thunder is taking aggressive damage. Okay, very aggressive damage. Void Claws. Get rid of him. It's going to be a lot of damage. Not enough to kill, of course, yet. We don't have any debuffs, so we can't invert Malady. Friggin' redirect! Damn it! Go for the Scream. was really hoping that was a stun in front. Okay, get rid of him. 3. Oh, yeah. That's spicy. Okay. I think we just go for... I kind of want to go for Agile Grasp, but he has Betrayal, so there's a chance he might attack the wrong guy.
Carve open their husks.
Okay, Living Armor already can't crit, but now he's even less likely to crit. Ooh, the Betrayal was good damage. Thank you for going after literally anyone else. Okay, burn him. Beautiful, beautiful. Go for the Scream. Oh, come on, stun that boy. Oh, wow, 54 damage. Wait, why'd we go so slower? Damn it. Oh, Thunder with the dodge.
Extinction of life.
Okay. We got this now. Silvermane, move back.
Drink through pain.
Void Claws. Dead. Thunder. Finish him. Oh, yeah. Love it. Weak-ass rewards. I'll say that much. Some weak-ass rewards for that fight, but okay. Go get healed up, please. Ooh, lad. Oh, well, there's heal right here. And we already got full mana, so I guess we just bring him back out and heal him. Yeah. Alright. Cool. We'll just swing on over to this quest. You know what, Mind Flayers? Let's keep going. As your undead continue their slow, grinding progress toward the surface, they happen across a rather strange architectural arrangement. A circular room carved into the floor, making it look almost like an arena from above. You notice 4 doors that you soon realize are portals, each tied to a primal element, and everything clicks. This is a trial ground. Mages normally test their skills here by fighting elemental incarnations for rewards. You could use it as well, but you only have time for 1. This is not the right team for this, but let's try a trial by Earth. Minions need to increase their defense. Defeating the Earth incarnation will improve it. Okay, an elite shadow elf, who normally was on the 3rd floor, so that's interesting. I mean, it is mostly living creatures, which is good for us. Definitely. But that living armor, once again, is a bit of a problem from the front. Oh, that's a mark. Thunder will receive more damage for a couple of turns. He can get rid of... Well, I don't know if he can get rid of his own debuffs, now that I think about it. Go ahead and go for the Scream. Wow. Hopeless. Oh, baby. Goodbye to your Lux and Wards. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. Oh, that was so good. Do this since it'll hit the back row as well. With a crit and everything. Alright, Silvermane. Throw the Hungry Shadows up front. It's a guaranteed percentage of damage. And if the enemies get moved around, just like that, it'll proc again. Can you get rid of your own? No, you can't. Okay. It's not really fine, but it's understandable.
Give them no mercy.
Indeed. Tear him down. Ugh, the extra damage. Scream again. Alright. Oh, God, the damage on that move. Ah. It's a little nuts. I really wish I could use your pull from here. But for now, let's just keep the curse going. Alright, Silvermane. You know what? Throw the cloud here as well. That way, if either of them move around...
Might want to be a bit sturdier next time.
I was fairly confident that was going to end up happening. At this point. Okay, Celerando. You can reduce some enemy ability at least. Unlucky, okay. Problem is, Void Claws can only be used from 2 of the back positions. So we are down 1 back position. That is a huge nerf for us overall. And actually gives us almost nothing to deal with the armor. We'd have to get Cecil Kane to the back to actually deal with it. To fully deal with it, I should say. Okay, that's good. 2 unlucky, 1 hopeless. That does give us a lot in our favors. Oh my gosh, her evasion. She gains 21 health every time she evades, too. Alright, a buff. Shadow Mark. Shadow Mark gives him health. There's a heart attack. Love it. Equal the damage dealt. Alright, now this got a lot easier. Okay. Celerando. Beautiful. My beaker is cracked now. You jerk! So Maid's like, whatever. I got a ward. Get out of here. 69 mana.
Nice.
Oh, we made him mad. He used the beam. How upset are you, dude? Be mad! Alright. Beautiful. Scream at him. We basically got him now. Go ahead and get some mana back. Thank you. Gonna take a little bit of damage, but it's really not that big of a deal. Wondered if the shadow, or if he was gonna get a heart attack from the crit. There he goes.
Good. More materials. I didn't think it would be this easy.
Gotta rebuild Thunder. Bones, Flesh, Blood. We don't have Thunder's... Oh, we don't have his items, though, so that sucks. After dispatching the elemental incarnations, you see that they leave behind no corpses, merely dissolving back into power that you then use to empower your troops. Ah, crap, and it only works for these 3, and Thunder's dead. It only lasts for 3 That was garbage, man. That was absolute trash. Holy crap, dude. Alright, we do have the ashes still, but we don't have the spider venom anymore. Kinda wish I had the crow's paw now. That's alright. Maybe it's time for Thunder to take a back seat then. We will give him the level 17 brain to keep him caught up with the team, is what I was trying to say. However, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the whole team away for a little bit. I don't know if they are the ones we need out there right now. And it'll give us a... Please. It'll give us a chance to experiment with some other teams. So we got Dark Shadow. We got our Bone Zone. We got an extra Wraith. Can I do something with this Wraith? We do something with the Vampire. I don't know if we can do anything with the Wraith, though. Right. You 3 are supposed to be in there, too. So, why don't you go... Let's do the Minion Shuffle. Okay. Alright. And you... You go back in there. You come out. You... No. You go in. You come out. The Minion Shuffle. Okay. There. Hoy vey. Okay. I don't think Wraith actually fits into this team. So you know what? I think I'm actually going to get rid of the Wraith. We're going to plug something else in here, maybe. But we got Dark Shadow, a Vampire, and a Bone Golem. What would you team up with this? I'm thinking this team could do a lot from damage to enemies. Like raw damage. However, is there any minion I haven't tried? I mean, I haven't tried the Lost Soul. I don't like the Lost Soul that much because the Lost Soul has some weird abilities. Like, they do stress attacks to enemies, but then they gain accuracy. They buff enemies or hurt allies as they heal them. So that's the thing. Now, if I had a mummy on the team, because the mummy can absorb all enemy buffs with the right ability, that could work out. So a Lost Soul could work with Cecil. Also, she could do damage to each buff and debuff on enemies. So there is a use for the Lost Soul. It's just very, very specific. That said, we have a vampire. Let's try to use her. On this team, I kind of like the idea of a zombie.
No brain, but all firepower.
All right. 9 is the lowest, or the closest one we have. That's not way over. All right. All right. Level 9 zombie. Put you on the team. What do we have coming up next? Another battle. 2 living. Oh my god, I'm so sick of the living armors already. A warden and an enchanter. I'm like sick of this team comp. Like straight up. Let's take team 4. These bloody lads over here. Because I have seen some success here. I mean, with Smuckum, just the raw amount of damage that Smuckum has helps out a lot. And we can also remove all blocks. That helps a lot too. Target the sorceress first, obviously. I think this team has a very, very good chance of winning. I could go for a pull as well, which also takes away all blocks and wards. So you know what? Let's actually start with that. Plus, you can get affected by the venom, which is nice. Oh my lord. Okay. Go for the triple shot.
Take everything from those who defend it.
Beautiful. Let's go for a double attack from Grim, maybe? No, we're not going to do any damage here. But we'll still light him on fire. And you still get the life from it. So that's fine. Okay. This guy has additional buffs and debuffs. We don't have a way of hitting the back row, so just hit this guy here. Alright. Shield up. That is a heal, and it removes all debuffs. Good God. Okay. One more volley of this.
There will still be enough left to reanimate.
She's darn near dead. 60 damage. Both stress and physical. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Hit her with the chains. 172! That's right! That's right! Everything the Dampfire does, as far as a debuff, will make the chain stronger, too. Oh, my lord. How have I forgotten that? Jump on this armor. He's next. He's got to be next. Okay. Now we have a strategy. I'd love to get rid of his ward, but we don't have a good way to do that without using a spell, which we don't want to do for quite obvious reasons. Okay. Keep hitting this guy. His armor's gone now, which is another debuff on him. Okay, we should be able to kill this guy, though, very soon. Okay, he's actually dead after this turn. He's actually dead now, thanks to the spikes. Okay, now we can use Terror Blast on you, which does magic damage, which means we'll do full damage. Not to mention all of the debuffs. Spider Venom probably counts, too. Okay, we got to move you back to use Moaning Chains. He's going to gain an attack buff from that, but extra damage for each chain, or each buff or debuff. 91 damage from that. God, he was almost killed. So close to being dead. I assume he's immune to being eaten. I don't think I have to explain why. Go for the attack. Yeah. Now we just go for the kills. Will you survive my next attack? I mean, yes, he will, because he has a butt ton of armor. Okay, so the same strategy's not going to work on him, because he's kind of a butthole. But you can still hurt him over time.
Life vanishes from this world.
The stab is free damage, and he's going to do the double stab every time, which is relatively weak, and Miss Mask heals that up in 2 turns. So we should be fine pretty much every time. Keep going with the cocoon, though. Get that health back, and you'll be okay. Ah, I was really hoping the stance counted as... Oh, well. I mean, you don't really have anything other than... If we moved you back, we could do more. Yeah, no damage on the slapback. That's unfortunate.
Savor these last few hearts.
At this point, all we can really do is kill him extremely slowly. Which obviously sucks. Hey, a little bit of damage. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, Grim Fox. You can impale to move forward. Hate Eternal moves you back, so that's not that useful. Yeah, I guess you go with Impale. We just do this forever, basically. Come on. Hit him with the Spitus, dang it. Yeah, at least our Dampier can do some extra damage with that. This is my true freedom, she says. Nice. Yeah, they're clawing together damage, just really slowly. Ooh, nice crit. Love that. More of that, please. Okay. Well, I'll say this much. Out of all of the enemies, old and new in the game, the Warden might be my least favorite. He just slows the game down so much. Like, he's not gonna win. So what were the last 5 minutes for, dude?
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Level 21 brain, I guess, is what it was for. But he slows down the fight so friggin' much. It's actually kind of painful. I don't need another minion. I really don't need another minion. But I can put some in the hospital here, so I guess I'll have them heal up. Level 15 for Miss Mask. Let's go ahead and up your... I mean, we can't up your defenses anymore, it looks like right now. So I'll hold on to these 2 points. We could up your Spider Web, turn it into Poison Web, which apparently uses the Venom twice. Or Sticky Web, which causes enemies to lose all their initiative for a couple turns. We can also upgrade the Spiders so that they can either ignore armor or attack 2 random enemies. I kind of like the idea of making it ignore armor right now. Over the web, though? Yeah, I think over the web, even. Smuck them. Nothing to use the points on. Savage Instincts could become Predatory Instincts, which is even more damage per buff or debuff. Or Savage Cunning, which is a way more crit damage. Let's go with the Predatory Instincts for extra damage per buff and debuff. Just because we have the Fallen Dampier on the team, as well as Grim Fox, both of whom take advantage of buff and debuffs by quite a bit. Save up these points as well. Hate Eternal can become Torment Eternal, which not only does fire damage for the rest of the battle, but extends the duration of all current debuffs by 1 turn. Or we can go with Wrath Eternal, which costs less. Okay. Took me a minute there. Costs less and more health. Both of those come together to give me very, very, very good vibes. Okay. Into the hospital, the dead hospital for you 3. Grim Fox, go ahead and walk me up to this grave and see what's in it. Headhunter, Skeleton, and Bony Boy. I guess I'll take a Headhunter. I don't think we need it, but yeah, we really need apparently to make a lost soul. What the heck? That's the only thing we need. Vampires as well. Yeah, so having this headhunter doesn't really do much for me. He doesn't have anything unique to him, so... out on his butt he goes. Of course there's another Warden. Of course there's another Warden. I guess we need the ability to ignore armor or resistance at this point, because that's the only way we're killing him at a decent rate. It's just... it's annoying. I mean, Dark Shadow can ignore wards, but I don't think we have anyone... I don't think anyone here can ignore armor. No. Sharkwalker? You can ignore blocks. But again, you can't ignore armor. Southern Wrath does destroy armor, but it doesn't ignore it. Shem, you don't have a way of ignoring armor. Perish, you can go for the kill. Your unassuming strike ignores armor. Applebee's doesn't have a way of ignoring armor either. But she can stun with a hit. I think this is the best team for this. Applebee's, I wish we had some better trinkets for you. I really do. And honestly, I do like the idea of the fire, kind of putting it on Shem here. I wish I'd given those vampire fangs to someone else. I want to try hit this team, team 1, with this. There's a lot of armor on the enemy side, but we have at least one person who can tear right through it. So let's see if they can do it. Alright, we also need to find a way to get rid of that sorceress as soon as possible. But that's kind of what we have Sharkwalker for. You can ignore blocks, so let's start with this. Can you be stunned? I think he can. I think anyone on the enemy team can be stunned. So that's going to be a good strategy for him all across the way. Let's go ahead and do that to start with. A little bit of damage all across, get rid of some blocks. We got Bony Bully here. Do it. It's a guaranteed stun. Shem, charge up. We will eventually probably go for Abyssal Bombardment. Okay, give me the unassuming strike on the living armor. Parrish, you got some beautiful damage on you. Hope we can keep using it. Got her. Alright, pulled her forward. Let's see if we can do some damage to her. Not by ignoring the block that exists. Okay. That may have been my mistake. I don't want to use light caliber because that will knock her back. That's the last thing I want to do. Oh, Lord, that did a lot of damage. Does that ignore armor? I think that might. Wow, that was a lot of damage. There we go. That's a lot of health regen, thankfully. Okay, so she's going to be gone soon. Let's go for the stronger hit for now. Okay. She doesn't have a self-heal, thankfully. Let's go ahead and get ready for the Abyssal Bombardment. Man, that does a lot of damage. Of course, now he goes for the stance. Actually, that's perfectly fine. Because we have a double attack on Sharkwalker. Hell yeah.
Life, you will be worth something in death.
Now we just need to get rid of that living armor and we will be in a good spot. This is also very effective. Okay. Actually, he's good at getting rid of... yeah, the attack on the back was the most useful there. Shem, keep charging up. Stealing more mana. I see you. Okay, the redirect is kind of fine because we could still go through the armor. I don't need him taking damage, though. I do not need him taking damage, though. That is something I do not need. Go for the hook. Dude, you are not having good luck with that pull today. Just want to throw that out there. Okay, 40 damage is incredibly useful here. Let's go for the ult. Yeah, the crit was good. The damage is okay. You need to get your health down as soon as possible. Let's go for light caliber.
Blow them to pieces.
Nicely done. Frick. Yeah, he's dead. Yep, and now the Warden gets to go, and he's obviously going to attack. You son of a bitch. That's fine. Get the fucking Ward. You know what? No. Get the fuck out of here.
Be this easy.
Okay. Fire. We got fire now. Nice. I'm okay with having fire. We'll probably have her hop back next turn. Yeah, and that's why. Alright, go for the hook. There's only one enemy you can hit with it. Hop back. There we go. And now Shem can attack with relative impunity. So, shoot him. There we go. 4 armor on this lad. He's going to be really hard to hit. No worries. We're going to be using bounty a lot here. Yeah, the fire's not useful. So I guess we're just going to use either adore him or just keep using Lung Piercer. Lung Piercer does do enough damage to break through, so that's fine. The gun ignores resistance.
Enough left to reanimate.
I may have completely forgotten about that. Well, that's fine, because that means we have plenty of damage on this lad. Get him out of here. Weak ass stab. Get him out of here. Show him the door. Thank you.
A predictable outcome.
A new enchanted heart. Ooh. Tear of blood for the vampire. Whenever an enemy escapes or becomes insane, the vampire receives accuracy, evasion, and luck until the end of the battle. Interesting. Ooh, and a philosopher's stone. Very nice, very nice. I think it's time to bring Parrish back, but I don't think it's time to bring a skeleton back. I think we need someone else.
Aha! This is what a necromancer's war machine looks like.
All right, Parrish. You're bigger. You're better. You're in the second position. You can't use Maim from here, but he can use all of his defensive abilities from here, which is good. Give him a blue skull. Give him a green bone. And we don't have any purple to give away, so sorry. And we can give him a level... Sure, in level 18 brain. Okay. So we're going to put him up here for defense. Obviously, why else would you put him here? But he's going to have the heart so that he can get even more passive regen. Now the question after that is, what do you do otherwise? I could give him the ability to use this march a lot, which would only cost 15 wrath. We could practically gain that back, like, every turn. In fact, I don't even think it's practically. We could gain that back every turn. If I did that, I'd give him the ashes as well. So he could stomp every turn, have a chance of doing physical damage. He might have to heal every once in a while. But maybe not. And he would put down a fire of 4 damage, which is not a lot, but it is something. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. You could also, give it to someone else. It's too bad. Yeah, it's too bad this doesn't work on the passive attack back from Overwatch, because that would be great. Anyway, and that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Iratus, Lord of the Dead. If you liked it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more, because it's going to keep coming, and it won't stop coming. Most likely not. Yeah, I'm giving him 200 health. What are you going to do about it? Thanks again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Iratus, Lord of the Dead. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video, my dudes.